Hey traders, it's Steve with the Stock Index Trading Room, and I'm going to do a really quick little video promotion here. This coming Wednesday, the 10th at 4 o'clock East Coast time in the US, I'm going to share with you an idea we taught a couple of days in the room, in our trading room, and the members went crazy. They loved it. They're getting great benefit from it. They're reporting they're starting to see things they have never seen before, which, is cool for us. That's why we do the things that we do. So I'm going to make this legal like I said, I'm going to do this really, really quickly. And we'll go through a lot of detail on Wednesday. Markets repeat, and y'all know that. Scale changes, size of moves change, but what it does repeats. And this is the only reason that people that are successful can be successful. If it didn't repeat, then it wouldn't matter. But it does. It's undisputed by master traders. And this is the only way people can be successful. You've seen this. We research and test and trade because our members deserve the very best. But is the market predictable or not? To a large degree, it is. There are four, if you like to get mega precise, five groups of market participation, mass human participation, and this is what makes the markets do what they do. And I'm not going to teach these today in this, but I will in our event on Wednesday. Innovators, they have the largest accounts, and they build a position at probable turns. They suffer losses working to build a position. They may take 3 or 4 stabs. Win percentage is not impressively high, but their accounts are so large it's not a big deal. And the win size is the largest of all the groups because of the way they build into the market. Most of us just can't trade in this manner, and we don't teach this. Second is early adapters or early majority in Malcolm Gladwell's The Tipping Point book. These traders are waiting on any confirmation that the market is ready to punish the laggards, the late money, the late movers into structure, and we'll share with you how we know when this is happening. And the winning side is ready to add aggressively to their winnings. So basically what happens during key areas of value contestation, in other words, chop, and what looks to be crazy random market action, shorts are building positions, longs are building positions, and then once one side breaks, the other side's smart enough to quit. Well, the winners start to throw on, adding to their winning positions, and large short-term day trading money then piles it on because they have the confirmation that this is a highly likely area where people with super large accounts are going to be adding to their winning positions. This is where we specialize in all of our work. We don't care about doing this because our account size just can't stand the drawdown. But we love getting involved early where these folks are going to add and large smart money day trading are going to start. And we're going to let all of this power carry us in the direction that we want the market to go. Early adapters, entries proven the largest potential to work in our favor, and that's why we do this. The late majority is when it feels safe to come into the market. These traders can still be slightly profitable, but most of the momentum-driven price movement's already gone. These folks are moving the market, and they're loaded and they're done. And, when they stop, the market slows down. The momentum-driven price action's over, and any movement tends to be weak, sloppy, not going very fast, maybe not the easiest place to trade to be successful. But this is where the largest number of people that have experience and still struggle tend to get in the market. And then the last group, and we all know people like that and probably have been these folks from time to time, the laggards. And these traders are always late to the party. And the innovators and early adapters are going to knock these folks out of the market. These are very weak hands, and they can't withstand what these folks can. Late to the party, and they supply the wrong-sided orders for the innovators and early adapters to win with. Okay, Alan Parsons had a song comes to mind, says, "I wouldn't want to be like you." So real briefly, what this would look like on a chart. This is a scaled down version of our room chart. And we may, depending on our time Wednesday, we'll go a little bit about what colors our background and why it is so powerful. But what we're looking for is, and again, I'm not going to teach you any detail, but we draw these out in a room all the time. We look for pivots or any reversal bar. You see we have red, green, we got them going both ways. Okay, so we're looking for a red bar that has this situation where we come up and test this bar and go back down. At the same time, we're looking for a green reversal up to come down and test and hold. So what we have is basically pivoting areas of the market that oppose each other. We call this engulfed battle of pivot retags. But what the key bars here are here and here, and you may have seen some of this in our videos. We draw this type of shaded structure on it. And what happens is, you know, sellers are selling, buyers are buying, and there's an argument. When one side wins this battle, in other words, takes that out up or this out down, if it's up, the sellers quit. They're smart enough to quit. They don't demand that they know where the market's going. If it's down, the buyers quit and the sellers will add on. But anyway, the momentum exists just out, building of momentum exists just outside of this box. And you can see here we broke out up. Okay, this is our favorite, all-time favorite. It's when the market will break out of this box and come back and test it. Okay, because this is where the data is. This is where real chart structure support is. And we'll talk about that in detail on Wednesday. And then we look over here and we've got a, you know, fairly positive entry here. We have a trap trader oscillator. We call this a lead out on color, and it's got some other factors. That should have about 5 arrows on it. This is one of our 5-star signals. And you can see all that's happening is that the we've got this area, the market broke out up. And the sellers are, you know, saying, okay, well, it's gone far enough. Let's see if we can drive it back down. The buyers grab it here with tons of evidence that order flow, momentum, everything's going to exist above this. And you can see the market responded very favorably. Now, we find anywhere, depending on, you know, how much data is in the market, we find 5, 6, 7 of these, 10 of these a day. Here's one. And I'll draw it this way: a breakout down led the market down. Okay, and I can show you more I want, but that's what we're going to cover. We're going to cover, okay, why does the market move here? Well, it's because the large smart money that's buying adds to their winning. The sellers quit. Now, butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers will continue to sell up in here against order flow, against the trend, against momentum, against structure. There are enough traders trying to do that, that the people that are trading with momentum, order flow, structure will be assured of getting fills, of getting their buy orders fill to carry them on up. So we're going to go over this in great detail. What is encompassed? And we'll tell you what we've done after years and years of research. This little tool right here has become invaluable to our members. And then, why does it take off? Well, smart money's trading here. They don't know which way the market's going any more than you and I. But when it breaks out, they're smart enough to quit, and the winners are going to add to their position, and they make all their money up in here because they are so heavy up in here where it's almost impossible to lose, that we're going to piggyback with those folks. We're going to piggyback with the strong folks and not fight against the strength into the market. So Wednesday, Wednesday the 10th at 4 o'clock. Come and join us. If you have questions, shoot us an email, StockIndexTradingRoom@gmail. If you need more information or you don't want to wait till Wednesday to come and start taking advantage of some of these market entry signals that are supported by price structure, come and join us. We'd love to have you. So on behalf of World Cup trading champion Rob Mitchell and all a growing number to just exploding number of traders that are taking advantage of this teaching and teaching like this we do in a room, come join us. We hope to see you Wednesday, where we're going to share in detail. And hopefully this will be the thing that you've been looking for that'll set you free.